Hi, I'm Jay. Every photographer has that one focal length, the one they keep coming back to, no matter how many lenses they buy. For me, and for a lot of photographers, that's 35mm. Wide enough to show the scene, close enough to feel connected to it. And today I'm taking a look at the Meike 35mm F1.8 Pro. Now, before we get into image quality, just look at this thing. There's something satisfying about a lens that knows exactly what it's trying to be. No gimmicks, no unnecessary complexity, just a clean design built around one of the most versatile focal lengths ever made. As photographers, it's easy to get distracted by specifications. Sharpness charts, autofocus tests, laboratory comparisons. But in the real world, none of that matters if a lens stays at home. The lenses we remember are the ones that come with us, the ones that end up attached to the camera more often than we expected. And that's where a good 35mm lens earns its place. Whether you're walking through a city, traveling, shooting portraits, creating content, or simply documenting everyday life, it just works. The Meike feels built around that idea. It's compact enough to carry all day, light enough to forget about, yet substantial enough to feel like a serious piece of equipment. The autofocus is quick and quiet. The f1.8 aperture gives you plenty of flexibility when the light starts to disappear. And for anyone shooting video, the minimal focus breathing is a welcome addition. But honestly, the longer I spend with cameras, the less interested I become in specifications. What matters is whether a lens encourages you to shoot, whether it becomes part of your process, whether it helps you focus on the image instead of the gear. And that's exactly where this lens starts to make sense. Because a lens can look great, it can feel great, it can have all the right specifications, but that's not why we buy lenses. We buy them for this, for the moments they help us capture, for the stories they help us tell. So let's stop looking at the lens and start looking through it. As I started going through the images, one thing became obvious. This is exactly why photographers keep coming back to 35mm. It feels natural. You get enough of the environment to tell a story, but you're still close enough to make the subject feel important. Some images feel intimate, others feel cinematic. And that's the beauty of this focal length. It adapts. The lens never feels like it's fighting you. It simply gets out of the way and lets you concentrate on the photograph. The sharpness is there, the separation is there, the detail is there. But more importantly, the images have a feeling to them. And that's something no specification sheet can really describe. At the end of the day, photography isn't about lenses. It's about moments. The lens is simply the tool that helps you preserve them. And the Meike 35mm f1.8 Pro does that surprisingly well. What impressed me most wasn't any single photograph, it was the consistency. From image to image, the lens delivers a look that's easy to trust. And that's more important than people often realize. Because when you're shooting, the last thing you want is to be thinking about your equipment. You want to be thinking about composition, light, expression, timing, the things that actually make a photograph memorable. A good lens should disappear, not physically, mentally. It should become transparent, a tool that quietly does its job while you focus on creating. And that's the impression I got here. Whether you're shooting portraits, documenting everyday moments, traveling, or simply exploring with a camera in your hand. If you've enjoyed this review, don't forget to subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your favorite focal length is and whether you choose a 35mm as your everyday lens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.